I'm Bianca Sainty, and today we're going to be working on our BBC. That's our backs, our bum and our core. I've got a 20-minute workout for you. It's 10 exercises and 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest, and we'll do the whole round twice over, so it's going to make just over 20 minutes. Really focused work on these key areas of our body. So you need a mat, have some water, and just take your time and go at your own pace. I'm not going to rush through these. This is more about technique and getting the best out of these exercises. So let's get on with it. Okay, our first exercise is for our back, and it's a swimmer. So what you're going to do is lie face down on your mat with your arms in the air like so, and you're going to lift your right arm as you lift your left leg, and then drop back down, and then opposite. Do left arm, right leg, and back down. Forehead to the mat. Okay, let's go. Let's put the timer on. Are you ready? 45 seconds. So we're lying flat, arms out, lift, and rest back down. So just alternate the arms and legs. A little bit of a squeeze, you'll feel that through your back. It shouldn't pinch and hurt. Try to extend the fingertips away and reach your toes away on the opposite leg. You keep looking down at your mat as you do this. Really important to keep breathing. We've got 10 seconds to go on this swimmer exercise. Okay, rest. We're going to come around and lie down. We're going to do, we're standing up. We're going to do glute squeeze on our feet. So I need you to put your feet into third position like this. Okay, so this foot is behind here, look. Stay on this leg, and all you're going to do is just little lifts up so you can feel that squeezing in this glute. I've started with my right leg, and I'm going to do everything on my right leg this round. Next round I'll do left leg. Let me show you side on, so it looks like this. Here. So it's a little leg lift. Have a fingertip support if you need it. You shouldn't have to lift your leg too far to feel that really working into this glute. Woo! I can. Concentrate on that glute squeeze, okay? Oh! Okay, so I'm starting to lose feeling in my glutes, getting a bit numb. That means it's working hard. That's really good. 5 more seconds. Keep the angle of that back foot, third position in ballet. Oh, brilliant. Oh, okay. Remember which leg you did. We'll do the next leg, next round. Back on the mat, we're going to do Russian twist. So, sit. Knees bent. You're going to lean back, but keep your chest up, back nice and straight. Here, and then you're going to reach to one side, reach to the other side. Just make sure you really turn the shoulders, so you're not just swinging the arms. The more you lean back, the harder this is on your abs, and if you want, so this is the core bit, obviously, is the C of the BBC, of our trio here. If you want to make it much harder, if this is really easy for you, you can lift your feet, float your feet. I find that really challenging to keep control of my lower back, so just take it easy. Don't rush these. Squeeze to the side, squeeze. Get that lovely rotation, strengthen your core. 2, 1, woo. Rest, okay. Next one, standing on our feet. We're going to do the good morning. So we're going to take our hands like this, so squeezing the shoulder blades together. Little bend in the knees, and we're just going to hinge forward, back straight, and then hinge back up. Okay, let's go. So that's a good morning. Here and up. Try and keep the shoulder blades squeezed together as you do it. Weight in the heels. And you're going to lean, you're going to hinge forward until you feel a little pull in your hamstrings. Hinge back up, nice straight back the whole time. Okay, I'll show you a bit closer, right? There we go. This is fantastic for your whole of your posterior chain. So this is the back to the B, this is for your back and your hamstrings. Really good. 10 seconds. Because what we're doing essentially here is extending the back. Lovely one to fix posture. And rest. Good stuff. So next one. Down on the back mat. Glute bridge, but marching. So lie down, bend your knees. Feet flat on the ground, close to your bottom. And then we're going to lift the hips up. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Lift up one knee, place it back down.
and then other leg. You want to try and do these with control, so you're not slamming your foot back down. Should be nice and quiet. Try to keep your hips level as you lift one leg away. That's the challenge, and keep the hips up as well. So keep trying to squeeze. Ooh, look, squeeze up through your glutes. Definitely got my hips up then. Lots of breath. This is really hard and hot work. Nice focus exercise for the glutes, this one. We're going a bit deeper as well into the glute med, as well as working the glute max. Okay, rest. Woo. Then we've got, okay, side plank. Do a half side plank, so tuck your feet behind you here. Get that elbow right under the shoulder. Gonna lift up, hand on the hip here. Extend this top leg. Okay, keep the hips lifted, and then all I want you to do is a little lift up and down with this top leg. Toes pointing towards me. Right, this is really good work for actually both sides, both glutes, glute me's, and of course your core, because you're holding this plank. This side plank. Lovely. Keep breathing here. So just small pulses up and down. Ah, my leg's starting to get a bit dead. Keep that toe pointing towards me. Woo. We've just got just over 10 seconds to go. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Remember which side you've done. We'll do the other side next round. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, nice one. Next one. It's going to be on the mat, and you're going to do a skydiver. So skydiver arms. You're going to come from here. You're going to squeeze the elbows into your ribs, and then release. As you lift, you squeeze the elbows in, and then release back down. So here we are on the mat, face down. Squeeze, and you lift your feet as well. Release back down. Forehead to the mat every time. Squeeze, lift the chest and feet. Elbows come into the ribs. Woo. Amazing, again for your back. Squeeze and lift. You're not going to move very far. I definitely don't. But that's good, because actually you just want to work the muscles in your back without pinching your lower back. Okay, it's not about lifting the highest. It's about feeling that work. Okay, rest. Come up onto all fours. We're going to do a dog wee and then a donkey kick. So essentially that's squeeze with the butt cheek out there, and then you're going to go up behind, stay on the same leg. So it's an open for the dog wee, and then a kick up donkey kick, all right? So open it out to the side, lift it up behind. Keep your core tight, engaged, okay? Belly button tight. You want to be keeping your spine, especially your lower back, in neutral. Try not to lean too much one way. Woo, I'm really getting sweaty here. When you open out to the side, try to think about your glute doing the work here. So you're not lifting your leg, rather you're squeezing your glute, and that is making your leg lift up. Squeeze that hip. 3 more seconds. Okay, rest. You're just going to roll over onto the mat. We're going to do an ab cycle. Oh, so lying down. Woo, lift the feet up, and you're going to push the legs away like this, heels away, like you're cycling. But I would love you to, up you come with me, lift the shoulders off the mat. So working on core again now. We're back round to the C of the BBC. Just sort my top out. Right. Keep those shoulder blades lifted off the mat. Okay, and you're going to look sort of through your legs towards your feet. The lower your feet are, the harder this is. So if you're really struggling, just lift your feet up a little bit and kick up around there. Try to keep those shoulders up. Come on, squeeze up for the last 10 seconds, because that gets more of the upper abs involved as well. I'm extending my fingertips to help me stay up off the mat. Last few seconds. Rest. Okay, we've got one more before we have 60 seconds rest. Into a hand plank, and we're going to add rows. So we're going to lift one elbow, lift the other elbow. Okay, this is kind of like a BBC combo, if you like. So up into your hand plank, nice and strong. Tuck the pelvis, keep the squeezed in, and then just alternating, lifting the arms, try to get your elbow skimming past your ribs. Keep the hips level and just make sure they're not lifting up towards the sky. Lots of breath. 20 seconds, and then we've got 60 seconds off before we go round again. So yeah, this is a good exercise, kind of combining everything. This works your back, it works your bum, because you're squeezing your glutes tight, aren't you? And it works your core, you should be able to feel that definitely. And it's, you know, working into the upper back with the arms and shoulders. And rest. Nice one. Woo! That's quite hot work, isn't it? So we've got 45 seconds or so. Now's a great time to have a sip of water. And we go back to the top. We're going to start off with that swimmer. Where you're here, you're going to lift with the opposite leg to the arm and lower to the mat. Woo! Okay. Hope you're feeling good so far. Can you tell I've got massive sweat on? So look, zero impact this, yeah? But lots of intensity. Focus work on our back, our bum, and our core. Right, let's get ready. We've got 15 seconds. So it's swimmer, then it's that glute squeeze where we do third position and out like this behind, and then Russian twist. But let's go down to the mats, face down, arms extended. Oh, get ready. I've got to reset the timer. Arms extended, and you're going to do opposite arm to opposite leg. Okay, ready? Let's go, 45 seconds. So here, lift. As you lift, just keep looking down at your mat. Don't try to look ahead of you because you'll crick your neck. Keep alternating. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. That's quite hard to say, you have to concentrate. Get that brain working as well. Okay, so just keep working, nice smooth movement, not too jerky. Keep looking down at the mat. All right, well done. Just come up to standing. Glute squeeze, third position foot. So I'm going the other side, I'm doing my left leg now. So there's my third position. Oh, ballet time. And I'm just going to squeeze my bum. Squeeze this glute now, so it's my left glute that I'm working with a little, so just a little lift behind. I'll show you side on. So it looks something like this. Yeah, you can see that. Try not to lean forward as you do this. As I say, if you're really wobbly, just either put your arm out or hold on to something. Right, should really feel that working into this glute. So it's going to activate a different angle on your glute med, because that's a deeper layer of glute muscle that is involved in externally rotating the hip. So that's what we're doing here with having the foot at this angle. Make sense? Hope so. Okay, we're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice one. Down to the mat for that Russian twist. So into the core part of the BBC workout. So remember, lean back. So just feel that tipping point, your abs bite there. Right, you can keep your feet, heels on the ground, like me. Or if you're super advanced, you can lift and float those feet, but make sure you've got control. Don't advance it until you feel strong enough. Try to keep your chest lifted. Nice open chest, and really turning the shoulders right round so you get this maximum rotation through the core, through the abs, through the oblique muscles, the waist muscles. Oh, this is brilliant. 10 more seconds. Look, I'm going to float my feet just for the last few. Oh, that's hard. 4, 3, 2, and there's the bell, thank goodness. Right, we're standing up for the good morning. So that's our hinge, hip hinge. Open up your palms so that you've got a nice squeeze between your shoulder blades to start with, okay? Then, ready? Weight in the heels, hinge forward, back straight, hinge back up. Super simple, very good for us. So remember, hinge forward until you feel a little pull in your hamstrings,
or until you can't go any further without bending your back. We want to keep it nice and extended, nice and straight. Make sure you push your hips all the way through, so you're fully extending through the hips there when you come back up. Oh, yes. So weight in the heels. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. I can feel my upper back starting to get tired. 4 more seconds though. And rest, good stuff. Glute bridge marching, so down on the mat, lying down, feet close, nice and close into your bum because that gets more glute activation. We're going to lift the bum up nice and high. Off you're going with one foot up and lower, other foot up and lower. If you feel really stable here and you want to advance this, take your arms up, just up in towards the ceiling. Just takes away a bit of stability, makes you work harder, but only if you keep your hips level and you're confident here. Okay, remember, you shouldn't be hearing too much sound coming from your feet because you're lowering your foot with control. Good. Keep squeezing up with your glutes or the glute that is left pushing through the foot on the floor. Last few seconds now. Keep the work on. Nice. Good. Side plank. So other side with the side plank. I like to do the half plank here. Okay, remember? Feet behind me, push up, hand on the hip here. Top leg, float it up and toe towards me, and then just little pulses up and down, okay? You're not trying to kick the leg up really high. This is just really concentrating the work in the hip. It's also working this lower hip too. It's a really good glute activator exercise this. Oh, and it's really hard because actually most of us tend to have weak glutes from sitting down too much. If we've got a sedentary job or sedentary lifestyle, our glutes will be weak. I'm really feeling it now. 10 seconds to go. Whew. Come on, keep breathing. Keep squeezing that hip up. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Oh, tiring. Right. Skydiver. So on the mat, face down. This with the arms. So from here, squeeze the elbows in as you lift the chest and then release back down to here. Remember? Okay, let's get ready. Off we go. So you're squeezing the elbows in, remember lifting the feet. Imagine you're skydiving. Free falling. Whee! Remember to breathe through this. Oh. I find it easy to breathe out when I lift. I definitely can't breathe in when I lift. 15 seconds. Keep squeezing those elbows in towards your rib. That brings your shoulder blades back and down. Lovely work through the back. Oh, rest. Okay, onto all fours. And we're doing that dog wee and donkey kick. So actually I'm going to turn around because I'm doing my other side now. Other leg. So, core in and let's go. So squeeze the glutes to lift the knee out to the side and then kick the heel up behind. You need to keep your abs tight, especially when you lift the heel up behind, because otherwise you don't want to be banana in your lower back, putting any stress through it. Okay? Yes, you all shout. Yes, Bianca, of course. Keep that belly button pulled in. Good stuff. And looking down at your mat. So out to the side and kick up behind. How much longer? 10 seconds. Squeeze that glute, really make that hip work. Good stuff. Okay, from there, on to our backs, and we're doing our ab cycle with the shoulders up. Float your feet. Remember, you're going to push through your heels and lift up the shoulders. That's it. I like to extend my fingertips here by my sides. That helps me keep my shoulders up off the mat.
so by lifting the shoulders up, you make sure that your lower back is really squished flat onto the ground, so it's nice and secure. Whew, and all the work goes into your abs. 20 seconds to go. Remember, you can lift your legs a bit higher if you're really struggling down there with them very horizontal. Kick them out, kick those heels out. Everybody squeeze the shoulder blades up just for the last 8 seconds. Come on, hold it up there. Whew, we can. Okay, we've got one more exercise. It's our hand plank with row. In 5 seconds. Okay, so we're getting ready for the hand plank. And we're going to lift the elbows up, skim them past our rib cage. Okay, nice and strong, last 45 seconds. And then we're done. Let's go then. Nice strong hand plank. So legs strong. Try and squeeze your glutes, keep them nice and squeezed because we're not moving the legs, so you can keep your glutes tight. You're tucking the pelvis under, so that helps you squeeze your glutes, but also it means you engage your abs. And then, so that's nice and rock solid down there. And then take your time, again, lifting and placing back down with control, a bit like when we did the marching bridge, but this time obviously it's our hands. Getting the elbows high up past our ribs. Keep the legs squeezed on and the glute squeeze for the last 8 seconds. Come on, nice and strong. And rest, my friends. Okay, that's you. That is my 20-minute BBC workout. Back, bum and core workouts. Hope you liked it. Give us a like and a subscribe and head on over, do some stretches. I'm going to be posting shortly a hip and glute stretch 10-minute video, so you could head over and do that. Thanks for joining me and I'll see you again. Bye.